or night folk.
Yeah.
Well, that was about the
Those are the
the
Khajiit,
extent. That was about the extent of the marathon.
or the Argonians.
Well, it sounded like
Argonians?
an absolute
Sand folk.
the marathon sounded terrible.
It was quite a race. It was a spectacle to see. Behold, a spectacle, the men's marathon in the 1904 Summer Olympics. And half the people almost died.
I bet no
Dude,
one
imagine the
watched
smell.
that shit either. I bet
Dude,
no one watched
it's
that
1904. They didn't have any way to watch it.
They were there. I mean, that was the only thing to do. So the people were there.
Wait, where
Like,
were the
fuck, it's
where
hot.
were those
It was
Olympics?
that and
St. Louis.
That's why when I looked at the results, there's like all sorts of American clubs from cities winning different events.
Gonna have the men's club win this event, Sam.
Can you imagine that? Like, you're sweating balls, eating onion sandwiches, watching people run, and there's no air conditioning.
And you're wearing a wool coat and a hat.
Yeah. And you just put new glass windows in your shops. Pretty nice.
Do you think they gambled like horse racing on the events?
Oh, yeah,
sure
they
they did.
did.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's why
when
they were
gambling wasn't
disappointed that
illegal.
They were disappointed that Lao Tao got chased by dogs and came in ninth.
Dude, can you imagine betting on the marathon, waiting 3 hours?
Oh, he better finish here.
Maybe there's
William
a guy.
Garcia.
Yeah, maybe there's a guy rolling up every once in a while in his 3 miles per hour car, like updating the crowd. Oh, we see Lao Tao's been chased off by dogs. You see?
Oh, he's
Or-
just got that megaphone thing, but it doesn't have any electronics. It's just a big funnel. He's like,
Really?
they're coming around the corner last time.
Yeah, they're coming around the corner. The Cuban guy is sleeping and under the thirst. And
Yeah, it says 1910 gambling is outlawed. So this is when gambling was like
Dude,
allowed.
Oh, yeah.
this is straight.
Someone beat the
Wild
shit out of the
West.
Garcia guy with lead pipe.
Yes.
Yeah,
With some
you
metal
know
on it.
that's what I'm thinking.
People died.
Alex
People died
has
from
it.
that.
Like, you know that scene from, like, Christmas Vacation that Eddie in the background? He's just like, And one person's like, I bet on that Garcia guy. He looks like a stud. And he
You know what, there, Clark? He's a winner.
got back in his fucking car and was just like,
See, that's what I'm thinking about the black guy getting chased off by dogs in St. Louis is probably BS.
That was probably real. It was just a pack of wild dogs.
He's probably released by some like rednecks.
Yeah.
I just don't think wild dogs just wander up.
It's 1904. People were
there's
eating
not
dogs
a
and cats.
Dude, I'm just, in my opinion,
They're not- we don't have
1904,
dingoes.
it's much more likely to be like, what are you doing here, boy?
Yeah, it was a
And
pack of
something bad
racist
happened.
dogs.
Yeah,
You better keep on running. If
They
you
were
know what's good
watching.
for ya.
They were watching the race, and here comes this black guy, and they were like,
That's what happened to William
That's-
Garcia. He got hit by a cloud of dust.
old Billy got beat the shit out of. Yeah.
damn.
"Well, what a
Big
time to
old-
be
big old
alive."
Waterhead.
That's why I call it the Billy Club now. You know that?
What year was this, Thomas?
1904.
What a year to be alive.
Yep.
Probably,
about it.
apparently, you could just go after you get off work of being a postman and just go for a fucking marathon run with it, and not even really be an Olympian, right? Or was this guy actually docked on the Olympic
Dude,
records? Or did
I don't
he
think
lose did he lose a
Oh.
bet and have to go run?
No, he was I think postman was just his job, and he just was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll run. I can do it. I walk every day.
He was Cuban. He was Cuban, right? How'd he get to
Yes.
America?
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool
just-
to be like, yeah, I've been in the Olympics before.
He was
It was like
representing
20
his
years
country.
after.
Being in the Olympics is the equivalent of like saying you were an astronaut. I kind of feel like people put the same weight on both of those, but they obviously both are drastically different as far as your job responsibility.
Yes.
But I think being an Olympian or being an astronaut is about as tippy top as it gets to being like, oh yeah, I got a memory for you.
yeah. I remember in 1904 getting hit by a billy club.
I mean, that's 20 years after the Civil War. So
Yeah. Yeah, tensions were still high.
That was it? That was 20 years since the Civil War? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling
they
you,
did.
dogs didn't run the black guys off the course. There's no way.
There's no way. There was more there at play, and that's the bad part about it being
That's
a
just where the
time.
article was.
Yeah, that's the bad part about it being a time without internet, phones, any way to record stuff. Some shady shit happened that
sorry,
day.
like 50 years. Sorry.
Still,
Yeah, still, that's pretty open. That's a fresh little wound there.
I mean, look how 50 years did here now.
I mean, we still have active groups that, that go out and protest against the black community. So it's still a problem. So I would imagine in 1904 it was probably a huge problem.
Yeah, I mean, the KKK is still an official group.
They are.
And
I'm surprised they're not even labeled a terrorist group.
They should, in my opinion.
They should be.
I don't care who you are. If you're just like, fuck you. Dude,
there's one of those wild dogs. Look, there's a wild dog in the background just hovering.
Is that really? Is there seriously a dog? Is that a wild dog?
There is another dog off to the side behind the man standing at the tree. There is a larger dog.
Okay, now imagine a scenario. Guy's running there. He's black. The guy behind him is definitely like, get out of here, boy.
Oh, so this guy's being carried. Are those are the two black guys, man? They are not outfitted correctly for that run. They're
barefoot.
That one is barefoot, but they both look like they just took their pants and chopped them off at the knees, and then they have their cotton shirts and hats. Like,
there's two guys in the back were the ones that chased him.
This is not running attire. I just want to know when running attire became something that people thought about.
Probably 40s and 50s.
Yeah, because actually, you know what? I want to guess. I'm going to think it's when the level of athleticness among people started to even out, or a certain group of people probably became athletically deficient compared to another group of people.
The fucked up thing is like, I'm super proud of those two guys that made it all the way from where they were from to make that race. And the super fucked up thing is there's a group picture, the 1904 group of runners, and it does not include the black guys.
Yeah. Or, well, maybe it does. You just, because cameras back in the day.
They're not there. It's a bunch of runners, and there's a few random white guys with top hats and suspenders. And
right, moving
fucking
on.
Mustaches.
Man, a lot of money here, you see. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's rank some of your favorite cereals from your childhood, your teenage years, and your current state in life. Let's start off with Honey Bunches of Oats.
Those are...
Is zero a thing?
Dude.
There's an F tier.
That would.
Oh yeah, we're doing a tier list. We got S, A, B, C, D, E.
Wait, are we saying like from a childhood standpoint?
No, this is like
anytime.
Your entire life. Like now, this is cereal.
Do you like them?
What do you think now?
I'm gonna give this one a G.
Give this one a...
It sucks balls, right?
Give this one an F.
Man, y'all get some haters.
I mean, from a health standpoint, dude, I love Honey Bunches of Oats. It's like it's a good cereal. Like it's not candy and milk in a bowl, but I mean,
it'll be an E tier for me.
Like
I mean,
B,
it's at the back,
but
it's
cereal.
not a fucking F tier.
Let's see if I can get them all in the F tier. All right, let's do Raisin Bran.
See, the Raisin Bran, not a big fan of.
But I am a big fan. I'll give that a B.
What? Okay,
What?
so
Yeah.
we just like different cereals.
No, I like to cut up bananas and put it in there and let the milk sit for like 5 minutes and get it really mushy.
That's good. That's good with Cheerios, not Raisin Bran.
So we're gonna say like C, some C tier for Raisin Bran.
Yeah, it's C.
Split the middle.
Raisin Bran. I'm gonna give it a D tier. I'd rather have the other cereal.
You got B, you got D.
Nope.
E.
I was just
Not for me.
I ain't
Not
touching
for me, dog.
raisins.
I could
No.
destroy a box of Raisin Bran in a day.
You can have that.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's get real interesting. Rice Chex.
No,
Nice
It's another
flavored.
E for me.
Chex is like a solid F tier cereal.
Is that even a cereal?
No,
I'll give it a
Chex
D because,
sucks.
like, with sugar, that's not bad.
No, this is plain.
Okay,
Unsugared
Chex.
Rice Chex.
Chex is like as low as it could go, dude.
I thought we were just fixing this up like we would want, but
No,
if
no,
it's
no.
just
Dude, he's
plain,
talking
it's an E.
Chex. A box
From the box.
of Chex.
F.
Alrighty.
And rich grains.
Anybody want rice? Dry rice?
It just sounds like rice checks.
Rice checks.
That's a stylish piece of rice.
Dude, you know the best bowl to put rice checks in? If you
Trash can.
No, you open it up, you open the bag, you take a good little smell of it, you walk to your bathroom and pull it in the toilet bowl, let it sit for like 3 minutes and flush it.
All right, just leak the toilet seat. All right.
I thought you were going to say the dog bowl.
See, to me,
Alrighty.
checks are only acceptable in trail mix.
Right.
Yes.
How about kicks?
Kicks?
That's the same thing, right?
That's like
Kicks are for kids.
E or that's an E. I've never even eaten it.
No, it's like let me look
They
at a
still
picture
sell
of it.
kicks?
Yeah,
We haven't
kicks.
made one past the D tier
Oh,
yet.
Kicks is like
Kicks.
the disappointing version of Captain Crunch.
When you get
Look
into
at-
the bad stuff like
Dude, look at-
Cookie
look-
Crisp and Reese's,
Yeah,
and
look at
Lucky
the box
Charms.
for crisp. It's just
might not make it to those.
Kicks is just corn. Look at it. It's just the box art is corn.
Yeah, that was the farmer's way to sell off their scrap corn.
Alrighty. How about Go Lean Kashi?
Oh.
No, I mean
That's the shit they sell to like 50-year-old women. Who's
it's
like,
so crunchy. It's
What's it
so
called?
crunchy
Jenny
even
Craig.
with milk.
Hey, what's it called?
Go Lean.
I don't
It's
even
the
know-
red plain box.
Kashi Crunch.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't know
my
what
god,
kind of
it's
cereal-
like take some wood chips and put milk over wood chips and try to eat that.
I've never had any of these cereals, but that box does not look good.
E
at all.
tier. I think we're all on the E tier.
Yeah, that's just like I'm not going to rate it. To be honest with you.
Wait, no, I think I have bought a bowl of that. I went to Lowe's to the garden section, and I got some
yeah.
brown colored.
I just found it. It looks like something you'd feed an animal. Like I
Alrighty.
think I'd get Goleen if I had like a donkey or something. Be like, here's something to eat.
You would go
Let's go
lean if
with-
you had to eat it.
Oh, it's go.
There we go.
Here's the thing: is when I first heard it, I thought you guys were saying like Goleen all in one word, like Golean.
Oh,
I'm like,
Golean?
Yeah, I'm like, what
Golean.
brand is this?
I'm pretty sure it's just peanuts on that box.
Don't taste like peanuts.
It's just toasted.
It's fucking. You're putting milk over party mix.
It's just baked oatmeal.
You tell me that Kashi Lean Go cereal is not party mix that I'm putting milk over.
No, I see it. I see a few. I see a few smacks with like out the smacks.
there's
juice on
goddamn
it.
peanuts in that shit. There's
All right, how about
pretzels.
Kellogg's Crackling Oat Brand?
I've never had it. I can't even rate that.
Crackling.
It just sounds bad. Why is
It's
it?
called crack.
Is it crackling because you have arthritis if you eat it?
Is that with a K? Is it crackles with a K?
Is it crackling like from the
No,
flea market?
They missed opportunity to put a K for a Crackling.
That's what I thought it was. That's what I searched. It's Kellogg's Crackling Oats.
They actually don't look bad on the box.
Oh my gosh!
Wake up and start your day with the simple goodness of Kellogg's Crackling Oat brand cereal.
It's just giant. It's not squares. It's not even
It's
circles.
just stale oatmeal. It's just stale oatmeal.
That's
they
the sound
took
your body
oatmeal
makes when you wake
and,
up.
and they made a
That's
they made an oat
F-
paste out of it and just squished them out into little circles. It's like unfinished donuts.
Doing F tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to eat cardboard.
We're doing good.
Just a bunch of trash cereals, boy.
You might as well eat the box.
I think the box is the oat brand. Alrighty. Let's go with shredded wheat.
Yeah. Well, is it
Not
frosted?
no.
No, not frosted.
All right, that's down to a D tier then.
When are we getting to the one that reduced the masturbation in boys?
What?
Shredded wheat is another bland cereal. They look neat, but you try to eat one and you're like, what is this?
Yeah, shredded wheat's pretty hard to eat all on its own without
It looks
any
like a
sort of
mini-
sugar. So I
It's
got
like a mini hay bale.
Shredded wheat looks like a bunch of pine needles woven together into a little rectangle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it in your bowl.
I mean, I'm gonna. I'm just so blown away how big the shredded wheats are. It's like 2 shredded wheats in one bowl, and it fills up the whole bowl. How big are they?
The size of the box.
Come on, this
The box is 2.
You just pour out a. You just pour out 2 fucking things.